Dan Masters live here ringside. I thank you, I guess, Rob Adonis and his new gospel according to. I'm sure we'll hear more. Sizzling Summer Bash, the excitement, the electricity in the air, because on the 26th at Johnny G's Fun Center, the match, of course, we heard earlier, Doc Gayton has signed. It's going to be he and one AJ Steele taking on the team of Murder One and J-Rod. Stipulations involved, and we will find out more about all that. Of course, complete details, visit our website, RampageProWrestling.net. Lots of more action on this program, including our television championship, still up for grabs. Mike Posey defends against the Judge. That's a little later. First, our next contest makes its way to the ring.
Introducing, first of all, from Adorville, Georgia, adorable Anthony Andrews. He's accompanied at ringside by his BFF partner, Marvelous Michael Stevens. And his opponent from Milledgeville, Georgia, Steven Stiles. Stiles, one fall.
First opportunity here to see Steven Stiles at Rampage Pro Wrestling. Doors are opening to new stars all the time. We've had a lot of opportunity to see the Adorable One and his partner, the Marvelous Michael Stevens, the BFFs.
Lots of BFF there on RampageProWrestling.net. I've kind of, I'm a little, I don't know if I should admit this publicly or not, but I'm a bit of a fan of the BFFs, Bill.
I think you are that person. Yes.
That doesn't shock you, huh?
No, not at all. I think some people it's a guilty pleasure, and they should feel guilty for it. But right now, lock up in the middle of the ring. The clearly larger, although I'm not quite sure in greater physical condition, man, is the Adorable One. Steven Stiles looks like he spends a considerable time in the gym. Good-looking athlete out here. First time we're getting a chance to see him. Backs the Adorable One in, throws him off. Shoulder block, takes down Stiles. You know, we're finding out, oh, roll through. Look at that dexterity. Or I think whatever it was. Ow, that could hurt.
Drop kick, he misses it there. And Steve Stiles rolls him over.
You know, we came into the show, we didn't know anything about Sizzling Summer Bash. Now, we know a lot more than we did before. We know either Kyle Matthews, should he happen next week on our television program, to lose the match, new champion might be Bobby Moore. He gets the rematch at Sizzling Summer Bash. If that doesn't happen, Kyle Matthews has to take on any member of the Cash Vault that's put into the ring by Charlie Cash. And we already heard about that tag match. Dr. Gayton teaming with AJ Steele against J-Rod and Murder One. Consequences aplenty in that match.
So many stipulations to put together, but you've got to take notice of this man Stiles in the ring, quicker than a hiccup. And a house of fire he is with one that's very established here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. So we're seeing it right here with new talent involved, as you said, Sizzling Summer Bash. So much excitement and energy in the air as the fans get a chance to see it live right here at Johnny G's Fun Center. I'm impressed with Steve Stiles thus far.
Reversal. Stiles tried to fight that, was able to fight a little bit enough that he's in the corner ready, foot up, catches the Adorable, but now foot grabbed on the outside by Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Stevens there showing the experience and grabs the foot. That's one thing you've got to keep in mind when you've got a partner at ringside. If you're the opponent, you're in the ring with one, but you've got two to keep your eyes on.
Well, as the BFF team, and they are truly a team, even in singles competition, it seems the other one is omnipresent and always involved, and that's the disadvantage anyone has getting into the ring with these guys. Sometimes a little bit too much humor, a little bit too much frivolity going on. It appears they may not be taking themselves or the match seriously. I think that's just a little bit of deception, a little bit of a mind game they play with their opponent.
Very serious at this point is this match because, well, all the individuals have to think about Sizzling Summer Bash. Everybody wants to be a part of it. Where will they be on that very important day? John and G's Fun Center, Warner Robins. That's where we'll be, Bill, and that's where all the fans
August 26th, 3 p.m. Fans, make your plans to be here and keep up with all of the action. Rampage Pro Wrestling, if you're watching us on Fox 24, thank you very much. If you don't have a chance to get it there, hopefully you're watching it on the internet right now at RampageProWrestling.net. Tremendous opportunities, and also on the AMG television network at stations all across the United States.
Going for a little fan support here is Stiles, and, well, they may be seeing him for the first time, but I think these fans enjoy Steve Stiles and what he's proven so far in the ring.
Or is it that they don't enjoy the adorable one?
Could be. Oh, big boot, sends the man down. No time to celebrate. Hook the leg.
And that wasn't that impressive a flex, by the way. Stiles, though, plenty of fight left in him. This is just going to irritate the adorable one out here. We're just one match away, by the way, as we get into this one. Television title on the line in our main event. Mike Posey taking on the returning Judge.
Anytime championships.
A lot of cash vault on this show, we've noticed.
Well, Charlie Cash, he's got a, I don't know if it's a bucket of KFC or what he's carrying around. Maybe there's money in that bucket he's got walking around the locker room area.
Charlie is a large presence here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. I don't mean influential, I just mean large.
Hey, wait just a minute, Charlie. I didn't say it. I don't want this guy coming after me. Much bigger than me. Oh, wait a minute, you said that, not I. Could he give up here? I don't think that's going to happen.
Stiles, though, realizing best course of action is try to get to a vertical base at this point, take pressure off of that rear chin lock, and he does do that. Now he's going to hope to turn. No, wasn't able to turn into the move. That was what he was trying to do. The adorable one realizing it takes him down hard to the mat, but he needs to stop paying attention to the corner and posing and needs to stay on Steven Stiles at this point. It's clear this man Stiles is going to be no pushover here at Rampage Pro Wrestling.
Valuable television time, something that he's fought for, and now this is a chance for him to prove himself. Could be his only opportunity here on television and our worldwide audience online to show the fans what he's got.
Solid blows to the chest, too. Looked like he got him with the toe of the boot right there, digging into the chest. But look at that, Stiles out of nowhere, able to, well, I was going to say, had a comeback going, but cut off, and now look at the pressure being placed on the back.
Got him draped over his knee there and stretches the man. Is he going to give up? I don't think that's going to happen, but our official, Dustin Robinson, checking right here.
Stiles trying to motivate himself, trying to get the crowd involved, but right there, look at the strength display, but oh, tremendous counter move right there.
Beautiful there, reverses him, it takes him over to the midsection off the ropes.
Neck breaker, beautifully executed with a flip. Has the legs hooked, but not enough to take the adorable one down, but the tide has turned in this match.
Bill, we also heard earlier a very important matchup coming next week with Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore. That's the Rampage Heavyweight Championship up for grabs next week right here on television.
Rolling out of the ring, the adorable one, little consultation with marvelous Michael Stevens. Pep talk on the outside, Stevens trying to get him going. Stiles getting an opportunity in the ring to get some of that wind back. Stiles, though, in position right now. Looked like he was going to try to slingshot plancha to the outside. Bad mistake there as he slingshotted instead on the top rope.
Picks him up, drops him to the ground.
Oh, sit-out power bomb. Takes him down, and it's enough for a win.
The win of the match.
Time for the BFFs to do their celebration here.
Anthony Andrews.
Is that creatine, protein? What is that in that jar, Bill?
I have no idea, but it's been splayed across the ring several times, and it's been used on the jar's been used on the head of many an opponent. Not this time, though. Relatively clean victory for the Adorable One. And some large man with a tie and a hat has just come out.
I have no idea. I don't think, no, I've never seen this individual before. Not quite sure what this is about. As we mentioned, lots of changes taking place at Rampage Pro Wrestling, and this could be one.
He seems to have an interest in the BFF team, and he's just handed Marvelous Michael Stevens.
What is that?
A lovely greeting card? I don't know. Marvelous Michael Stevens checking it out right here. Our cameras, from our camera angle, we aren't able to see what's going on. You fans at home may be able to see it. Well, I guess we're going to find out. We're going to have to find out more later. Fans, we'll be right back. Main event coming up, Dan.